So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we're back with a savage tuned Golf GTI Evolutions matchup mixed up with a real sibling rivalry. Today, brother and sister hit the strip to find out who's really boss. Stay tuned for this one, it's gonna be sick. Let's get it.
To officially gas. Let's get it.
For the best in universal premium ester-containing engine oils and fuel additives for both petrol and diesel engines, check the links in the description. So welcome back to the OG battles here at the MANNOL Battlegrounds. And today, two siblings hit the strip in two tuned, different generations of the iconic Golf GTI Club Sport. Today, brother and sister line up to put the mighty Mark 7 Edition 40 to the test against the new Mark 8 Edition 45. And it's going to be sick. And in partnership with Race Logic, we're going to be carrying out two sets of races. First up today, it's a quarter-mile roll race. Next up, it's a drag race to the quarter mile. All races are best of 3 and the V-Box Performance Box Touch will be recording data such as 0 to 60s, quarter mile times and more to give you guys the stats on how this savage trio perform. Let's get over and meet the builds and their owners. So first up today, welcoming Connie to the battles, repping for the girls and the Mark 7 lovers in her 2017 506 brake horsepower, 480 pound-foot, 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo-powered Mark 7 Golf GTI Edition 40 Club Sport, built by Devil Development and tuned by Litco. Full specs coming up. The cheapest Mark 7 DSG Club Sport on the market at time of filming comes in at £20,000, and Connie estimates engine mods and tuning to come in at 5k, meaning you could potentially own a similar build for around £25,000. And she's going to be stepping up against and welcoming to the battles her brother, Ed, repping for the lads and the Mark 8 gang in his 519 brake horsepower, 485 foot-pound, 4-cylinder turbo-powered Mark 8 Golf GTI Edition 45 Club Sport, also built by Devil Developments and tuned by Litco. Modifications and full spec coming up. The cheapest Mark 8 GTI Club Sport on the market at time of filming is £35,000, and Ed also estimates a 5k spend on engine mods and tuning, meaning you could potentially own a similar build for around £40,000.
All right, guys, so we've got another sick lineup right now. It's a golf special. In fact, it's a bit of a sibling rivalry, not only with the cars, with the actual drivers of the cars. We have a brother and we have a sister. Welcoming Ed and Connie to the channel. Ed, you first, bro. How do you reckon you're gonna get on?
On a roller, I reckon the Mark 8's got it.
Okay.
It's got a 7-speed instead of a 6-speed, so gearbox is a bit better. Got a little bit more power, so we should be all right there. On a launch, I've no idea.
Okay.
Never launched it at this power, so
okay.
Who knows?
Okay,
knows
cool.
what's going to happen?
Are you fairly confident?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yeah.
But I mean,
you're racing your sister. You just want to beat her.
I'll happily lose either way.
Oh, you happily lose?
Oh,
no, we don't want
we're
that.
just hanging out. Do you know what I mean?
All right.
I reckon rollers, I've got it.
Okay.
Launch, maybe the Mark 7.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, right.
All right, Connie, how do you reckon you're gonna get on?
It's going to be interesting.
Okay.
I think this is going to be really, I hope it's going to be close.
Okay.
I do think launch, Ed. No.
You agree with what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No,
launch.
Ed. Yeah,
Okay.
I do think. Rolling.
You reckon you're gonna have him, don't you?
I'd like to think so, but
Okay.
I don't know.
No, you've got this.
Hopefully.
Wait, just have confidence. You're gonna beat your brother today, right?
I'd like to.
Okay, she said she's gonna win everything, basically. She's just gonna win everything today. All right, guys, with that said, nice clean race. No biting?
Yeah, man. Good.
No pinching. Let's race. Just a little bit.
First up, it's the roll races, but before we get cracking, let's get a few sound checks. And once again, both cars today are running extremely close power to weight ratios, so the races should be close. Let's get it. And annoyingly, Ed's POV cam decided to give up on life just before the roll races started. Perfect.
Can't wait to get gapped by my sister.
Oh my God. I think my soul just left my body.
Definitely Mark 8. I'm saying definitely Mark 8. I don't know if the Mark 7 took a little while to kick down or what happened, but that Mark 8 just got off like a rocket. Let's find out how much he won by. Finish line, finish line. I'm assuming that was the Mark 8 that won. If so, how much car lengths by?
You are correct, it was the Mark 8 that won, and it won by 2 car lengths.
Close, it was close, it was close.
1 by 2 car lengths. Ugh. I'm never going to hear the end of this.
And Ed takes the first roll race victory, beating his sister by around 2 car lengths. Pretty damn close though. Let's line them back up and go again.
I think where mine's so high up in the revs, by the time we get going, there's like no lag at all.
I'm saying that was a close race. That was a close race. I'm swaying towards the Mark 7 there. If the Mark 7 didn't win, it was extremely close. Finish line, who won that?
This time the Mark 7 won by about half a car length.
Ooh, it's tight.
No way did I gap him that much that I didn't even see that he was...
This time the Mark 7 won by about half a car length.
Half a car length? It was f***ing more than that, wasn't it?
Let's go, dude. Good job.
And yep, Connie, you're correct. You beat the Mark 8 by more than that. It was 2 car lengths in a complete roll race reversal. Connie's car grips and dips that time and pulls one back for the Mark 7 gang. It's 1-1. Let's line them back up for a decider.
Dude, that was as close as it could possibly be. What the hell? That was so sick.
Aye, this is very, very close. And from where I'm standing, it looks like Connie was ahead, but it looks like the Mark 8 might have run her down. Let's find out. Finish line, finish line. Who won that?
It's extremely close. We're just watching a replay. Give it 2 seconds.
Cut to instant replay.
The finish line has just watched the replay, and the Mark 7 won by a bumper.
Just as the aeroplane goes over. So if you didn't hear that, the Mark 7 won by a bumper. Looks like it's one to the girl power.
The finish line has just watched the replay, and the Mark 7 won by a bumper.
She got it!
Bumper, really, really close.
She got it.
And in one of the closest finishes we've seen in a long time here at the battles, the pair hit the finish line near on the exact same time. However, watching the replay back many times, we're gonna say the Mark 7 just took the win by the tiniest of margins. Madness. So with race results that close, let's see what the VBox 100 to 200 data says. And true to the results, the Mark 7 actually just proves to be marginally the faster car, going 100 to 200 kph in just 7.79 seconds. The Mark 8, under a tenth slower, runs a best time of 7.87 seconds. Seriously well matched, right? But unfortunately, no car quite fast enough to chart amongst the Elite 15. That's data to back up the results. And round one goes to Connie and the Mark 7 lovers. Next up is the drag races. And with two high-powered front-wheel drive cars, traction will be sure to leave the chat. Let's get it.
Right, full launch control. We're just going to see what happens.
Ready, 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 set, go! Do you know what, right? So I feel like the Mark 8 went into a launch control, spun up its wheels. Connie's car in the Connie in the Mark 7 seemed to get off a lot slower, but then I'm not sure if she looked like she was running him down. I might be completely wrong. Where I'm standing, that's how it looked, but let's find out. Finish line, finish line. Who won that?
The Mark 8 won that by half a car length.
Oh man, that was closer than I thought. Jeez.
I am going to have no tyres left by the end of this, and I'm so okay with that. Dude, it's so sick, man. So sick.
And it was actually more like a car lengths victory for the Mark 8 there. He drives round Connie and makes it to the line first. Let's line him back up and go again.
Ready, 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 set, go!
It seemed to almost bog down for a second, but I don't think it would have made much of a difference. Connie had that one.
I'm saying Connie in the Mark 7 won that. I think she, yeah, I feel like she got a better start, but then Ed started to reel her in the Mark 8, but then it looked to me like she finished first. Let's find out. Finish line, finish line. Who won that?
Mark 7 won that.
Oh! Oh, let's line him back up for a decider.
And once again, Connie and the Mark 7 lovers are back in the game, taking a win by around a car's length. Strangely, it looked like the Mark 8 was coming back strong in the top half, but not strong enough. Once again, it's boiled down to a decider race. Place your bets and let's go.
Ready, ready, set, go! Ah!
We've got her. That was a pretty decent launch.
Taking the big old home corn.
We've got her. Let's go. 2 out of 3, she'll do.
It was all or nothing. Connie went in too strong. She chose violence and just done a 40-foot burnout, and then it sounded like her car bogged. It seemed like Ed in the Mark 8 was also doing a bit of a Willy Will spin halfway down the track, but it seemed like he's gripped and stayed in the right gear, and it looked to me like he won, but let's find out. Finish line, who won that?
The Mark 8 won by about 2 car lengths.
And that was all she wrote.
I messed up a gear.
I did not mess up a gear. The number 11s that she's left on the road, man.
And they both smoke the tyres off the line, but the Mark 8 finds grip first and makes it to the line first by a few car lengths. Madness.
He took it for the Mark 8.
Very solid rip at the end there, that was a good one.
Oh, mate, that was
I
epic.
can't believe the number 11's so fast there.
I know. Yes, sent it.
Messed up a gear, didn't I?
It's all good, man. It looks sick. So let's just take a look at the fastest quarter mile and 0 to 60 times achieved by the siblings during the runs using a V-Box PBT. And unsurprisingly, the Mark 8 proves to be the faster car, covering the quarter mile in just 12.88 seconds at a speed of 122 miles per hour and drops into a joint 8th position on the front wheel drive leaderboard. The Mark 7 runs a best time of 13.22 seconds at a speed of 116 miles per hour and drops into a joint 13th position on the leaderboard. Then taking a look over at the fastest 0 to 60 times achieved, once again the Mark 8 shows a small edge over the Mark 7, hitting 60 in just 5.20 seconds and drops into 10th position on the leaderboard. The Mark 7, not too far off pace, hits 60 in 5.31 seconds and drops into 15th position on the 0 to 60 front wheel drive leaderboard. And round 2 goes to Ed and the Mark 8 fanboys. So today ends in a draw with the siblings taking 1 round each and just showing how evenly matched the 2 different generations of the same model turn out to be. Both run strong times throughout the day with some extremely close finishes. The slight weight advantage of the Mark 7 just seemed to be working in Connie's favour on the rolls, helping her to take victory. And the traction control system of Ed's Mark 8 helping him to grip sooner from a dig. Now we all know club sports are bred for the track and not just straight lines, so today's races are obviously only a small part of the car's actual strengths. But 90% of people who buy them will never track them anyway. So now you know. A massive shout out to Ed and Connie for stepping up and laying rubber for the culture. So with all things considered today, let me know in the comments which one of the 2 cars you'd prefer to own and why. And if you have enjoyed today's races, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't miss another battle by smashing that notifications bell. And we'll be back, same place, same time, with another crazy OG battle. Peace out.